It's Story to Bad Thursdays. The topic is stop judging people on their past. Stop judging good people on their past. You know what? People will miss an opportunity to have a relationship with a good, solid, loyal person because they're judging them on their past and their past traumas. As you all know, if you've been watching me since 2019, you know that I was addicted to crack cocaine. And I am now 4 years and 8 months clean from crack cocaine. I decided to move back. Y'all, let me see my phone went right here. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry about that. Down here in this doggone country. But, like I was saying, don't miss good opportunities to have loyal and faithful friends because of their past. And just like I was saying, I am 4 years and 8 months clean, and that's what I talk about on my lives. I talk about drug addiction and mental health because those are the things that I went through. Now, if y'all want to go looking at something else stupid or crazy, help yourself. But right here on Angela's Voice, where everybody's welcome, this is what I talk about. I talk about my struggles, my traumas, and what I've been through. So, why is this same white lady keep coming up here cussing me out? Lady, go find you something safe to do. Because something wrong with you. Do you have a mental health? Nikki Bergeron? Do you have a mental health, Nikki? Nikki, you something wrong? Like I was saying, I am 4 years and 8 months clean from drug addictions. And I had something happen yesterday where it's a local doctor's office down here. They knew of my addiction, and every time I go down there to, you know what I'm saying, for the doctor, for my physical and mental health, I am judged by it. And this one black nurse that never liked me since I was a little girl, and she still don't like me. I can't even tell you the reason. I can't tell you the reason. She's the older black nurse down there. I can't even tell you the reason why she don't like me. But something happened where I went to, but I'm not going to discuss that. I'm just going to say this. They going to hear from me. Because I'm tired of them judging me. I'm tired of them discriminating against me just because I used to be an addict. Yes, I used to be an addict. But if they look at all my blood tests and all my urine screens that I've had for the last 4 years and 8 months, you would not find no drugs in my system. So I don't know why they keep doing that. And the topic is, you know what I'm saying? The topic is stop judging people by their past. You know, a lot of times we look over a lot of good people that can be real solid because of their past. And they always saying, you know, once a drug addict, always a drug addict. That's not true. Because I'm sitting here today to tell you that's not true. And I used to run up and down these streets. Yes, I did. Smoking crack. You know, just being belligerent and manic all the time. Because I didn't want to deal with the trauma that I had been dealing with all my life. But, you know, I've been through that, and I always talk about it because I want somebody that may be watching. I want somebody that may be watching me that may be going through the same struggles or have a family member that went through the same struggles that I went through. I'm here to tell you that God can and He will deliver you from crack cocaine, from meth, from marijuana, whatever addiction you may have. And if you have a family member with an addiction, get them some help. Don't just be an enabler, giving them money just to get out your face. Get them some help, please. But I'm just so grateful that I'm clean and sober. And just like I said, I'm still being judged in this little small town because of that. But I pray that God bless those people in the doctor's office that do not like me. You know I used to go down there and I used to be real manic. I'm not going to say I didn't have a part in that. I did used to be real manic, but you know, I've made amends. I've tried to establish great relationships with them, and they still shun me and judge me and they just don't like me. So I'm gonna leave that alone, and I'm gonna stop going down there because I don't want them to give me something to kill me. So just learn to love people, because people gonna show you anyway. You know, somebody could tell you can be dating somebody and they say, well, oh, they got a past, they'll do this and they'll do that. They may have been one thing to that person, but when they get with you, they may be your knight in shining armor. So do not judge nobody on their past relationships, on their past traumas, on their past addictions, because you never know, you may be missing your husband or your wife or somebody who will ride or die with you to the end. So, Nikki, where do you live? Since you got your white Caucasian ass up here, the other day you called me a nigger. Now you telling me to fuck off. Where do you live? What's your address? Y'all people on the internet so retarded. Something wrong with y'all. You don't even know me, lady. But today's Throw It in the Bag Thursday, so that's what we're going to do this Thursday. We're going to throw it in the bag. If we are judging people by their past, today we are going to throw it in the bag. We're going to get to know that person for who he or she is at this present time. We're going to forget about what they did in their past. We're going to relearn them and get to know them. Because most of the time when people have a past, they have already did the work to heal, to cleanse themselves. So you can't judge nobody on their past. Because if I was like I used to be yesterday at that doctor's office, I'd have cussed everybody out. And I'd have stayed there till the police came. But that's who I used to be before I healed. So now they looking at me like I'm the same person. I have been so nice and courteous to them, and they still treat me like I am a drug addict. But you know, I'm so grateful for the people at Barney's Pharmacy who tried to do all they can to help me get the medication for my mom that I was trying to get. I thank y'all so much. But that doctor's office down there and that emergency room, the state need to come through there real quick, because y'all can't discriminate against people because of mental health or because of their past addictions. But you know, I'm so glad that I could sit right here and say that the Lord been good to me. He cleaned me up. You know, yeah, I still wear a short haircut. I'm losing weight, so I'm losing my face. You know, and I may do look like something, but I guarantee you that I'm not. And I'm grateful that God cleaned me up and he delivered me from being a drug addict. And the people that closest to me know that I'm not a drug addict. So, you know, if y'all want to stay in my past, down there at that doctor's office, help y'all self. Amen, Martavius Johnson. That's my smart little Zakiel. Working on them electric lines. Boy, you keep on going. I'm proud of you. I really am. But I'm just so grateful that, you know, the day Thursday, I would have been running around, hustling, give me a hit, give me enough money to get me enough drugs and smoke. But I thank God I'm sitting right here on this porch, just looking at the trees and the sun and just loving who I am. And I'm going to tell y'all, everybody that got a past, that been through something, don't let nobody make you feel bad about what you did. Because you know what? God done throw that in the sea of forgiveness. You know, that he died for that sin is at the cross. You know, when I started doing drugs, that sin was at the cross. And God forgave me for that. But you know, people will carry stuff for the rest of their life. And then, if you look at their life, they ain't hear no shit. But they want to judge somebody. Honey, I done came through the fire. Let me tell you something. I done came out of a hole. It looked like I had to climb up a deep hole by myself with just my hands. And I ain't even got them fingernails. Honey, I done been through it. That's why I can be grateful today. And I'm not going to let nobody make me feel bad about what I used to do. Because I'm not that person no more. So, all y'all to that doctor's office, y'all be blessed. I'm going to let God fight my battle. I'm going to let God do that. Every last one of you. Except my family member down there. But every last one of y'all down there, God got something for y'all. Because the way y'all treated me yesterday was not even right. And that old black monkey, she always got something to say. That lady ain't like me since I was a little girl. I ain't never did nothing to her. Never did nothing to her. But, you know, I pray for her too. May God bless her too. With her jigaboo looking ass. Look just like a damn jigaboo. Yes, master. Yes, master. Yes, master. That what she fucking look like. Ugly ass. And I don't need to take my mother's medication because of the fact that I get Percocet. I get 112 Percocet every month because when I had cancer, that radiation messed me up and got me sick and messed up my bones and stuff. So why would I have to take my mama medication, synthetic Tramadol, when I get Percocet every month? I get 112 Percocet every month. I take my medicine every day like I supposed to. So, you know, it's just crazy how people will judge you and stuff on what you used to be. But y'all, I'm finna get off. And if you meet somebody and somebody tell you, oh, don't mess with that person, get to know that person for yourself. Don't judge nobody. Get to know that person for yourself. Because you could be truly missing your blessing. I'm telling you, you could truly be missing your blessing. And y'all try to touch somebody today. If you could help somebody today, help them. If you can't, don't worry about it. But always love one to another. And just throw it in the bag Thursday. If you got any hate or malice or you holding a grudge against anybody today, let it go. Throw it in the bag. Throw it in the bag Thursday, because you can't make it to heaven with stuff in your heart. Just like how them people did me yesterday, God, I said right now, I forgive them. I forgive them. And God, I give it to you and I let you fight my battle. I forgive them. You got to forgive people and move on. Don't hold that in your heart. Because you hold that in your heart, God can't bless you. He said he don't dwell in an unclean place. And if you have malice and hate and jealousy in your heart and grudge against somebody for what they done did, honey, how you going to get to heaven? How you going to get to heaven? You don't forgive your brother or sister, how you think God going to forgive you? I love y'all. Next time I come on, I need all my family to join me and buy some stars, throw up them hearts. And I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. And thank you, Zakia, for being on this live. Share this live. Know people for yourself. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day.